Well, fine. Good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Burlington, Vermont today, and you may have figured out I'm at Lakeview Cemetery. I am kind of hoping that I'll be able to film everything here, or maybe everyone here. You know, in a cemetery, one is never alone. There's one. Perhaps not. Anyway, another section today. Starting here where the name is Arms. Let me pan in for you. It is pretty breezy. I do have my mouth almost as close as I can to the microphone. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Look at all the beautiful work on there and over here and down here. Beautiful, beautiful work. So let's look at all these people. You can see there are a lot of people surrounding this grave marker. So let's start on this end here. We have Anna Arms Beach, 1850-1925. Now there's a Beach family over there. Let's see if I can pan in. I think you can see it. It's right there. Socrates Beach, that's what the S stands for in that name. I wonder if she's any relation. Robert B. Arms, Captain, Company B, 16th Regiment, Vermont Volunteers, 1834-1901. If you want to see my photographs, you sure can. Traveling for History on Facebook or Instagram. You can see them all. I post every day. Robert A. Arms, 1861-1930. Stella Crane Arms, 1866-1941. I love the scroll work. I mean, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Rounding the corner here, you would never know it's some place in the 70s Fahrenheit today because the breeze is the breeze coming off the lake. There's the lake right there. That is Lake Champlain. Breeze coming off the lake is kind of chilly almost. Kenneth B. Shaw, Lieutenant Colonel, U.S. Air Force, 1925-2012. Only dead 10 years. And the flag, which is supposed to be right here. See that stick right there? With Memorial Day coming up here in the U.S., there are lots of flags on the graves around here. Margaret Arms Shaw, 1927-2014. Let's see, Marion Day Arms, 1896-1994. Wow, good for her for living so long. Hope she had a good life. Merton H. Arms, 1894-1960. Harriet Miller Arms, 1928-2013. What's interesting is there's a flag next to her name. Well, it's not a flag. It's this pole here, but makes me wonder. Florence Cummings Arms, 1897-1966. Willard C. Arms, 1896-1988. That's the year I graduated college. Oh my. Willard G. Arms Jr., 1924-1988. Wow, 63, 64, that's kind of young. David and Ann, David Clesson Arms, 1933 to 2013. And Antoinette M. Arms, 1929 to 2021. She just died last year. Wow. And over here we have another pair. Chadwick C. Arms, 1929 to 2018, and Barbara S. Arms, 1932, and she is still with us. And isn't this interesting here? We can see the block they're going to carve that out of. How cool is that? And I did see a couple of flat ones over here. Oh, and there are two more over there I see. Okay. Georgiana Wagner Arms, 1925 to 2013. And Robert C. Arms, DVM, 1923 to 2001. Is that a doctor of veterinary medicine? If you know, let me know. And looking closer at beautiful scroll work, or not scroll work, but isn't that lovely? And up here too. And this is the backside of the monument. And we have these two folks over here. We have Charles E. Beach, 1845-1934. And Alice E., wife of Charles E. Beach, 1847-1901. I'm inclined to think they may be part of the same family as the Beaches over there, but I'm not sure. Look at the size of this monument. Holy cow. Let's see who these folks are, shall we? Simpson and Smith. There's a lovely decoration right here. This is a decorative element here. And let's see who these folks are. Oh, I always want to look at the back of headstones. So we have L.M. Simpson, January 10, 1867 to May 3, 1941. I don't know what the first name is. Last name is Smith. And maybe Levi Simpson. December 25, 1875. Born on Christmas Day. I hope it was a gift to the parents. And died April 1, 1965. Wow. Still can't quite make it out, even with my viewfinder. I don't know if you heard that, but there's a dog, a little tiny dog, like a schnauzer. I don't know what it was. It was a little dog running for me, barking like crazy. The woman said, "Oh, don't worry, he's friendly. He's barking. Doesn't sound very happy to see me." But maybe he smells Sargy on me. Who knows? And by the way, she got his leash, and all is right with the world. Can't read a lot from this. I think this is 1869 to 1943, but I wouldn't go with that. My interpretation there. All right. Here we have Elmina August, Clarence Smith, 1862 to 1904. I think that's what that says. But you can let me know what you think it says. And then over here, beautiful artwork on there, though, don't you think? The scroll work here. Let's see what the fronts of these things say now. All right, we have Clarence, Elmina, Mary, Edith. That's what that name was. Edith. And Hit the back said Merton. Oh, and this one has fallen forward. Well, at least we see a name. We see, what's that, Cora B. Eames, niece of Elmina A. Smith, February 28, 1879 to July 9, 1946. Well, we can see the underside of this. I don't see any way it was actually connected to these bricks. Maybe a little bit of paste. No, that's just dirt. So maybe we're just sitting on these bricks. Frosties are not our friends, folks. Not our friends. Let's see. Let's go over here. I see a flag. You may have noticed that I do like to call out the veterans. Here we have Phyllis Lowe Davis, Fitty, December 9, 1922 to June 28, 1984. And we have this lovely monument right here. Dudley Hale Davis, August 26, 1921 to November 29, 2004. And Phyllis Lowe Davis, December 9, 1922 to June 28, 1984. This name rings a bell. I think, I almost want to say the Davis Center at UVM is named for him, but please don't quote me because I could be wrong about that. But his name does ring a distant bell. I had to back up pretty far to get the whole monument in. No names on this side. No names on the back. How about the other side? I didn't notice. Nope. And nothing on this side either. Alright. That's an interesting monument right there. Don't you think? That is quite intriguing. Alright, well, let's go along here. Along this side first. And we'll see if they're related in a moment. Okay, we have Ella. Mother. Janice J. O'Neill, 1932 to 2015. Ida M. I think it's Tousley, 1885, 1979. Wayne Howard Scrapper O'Neill, 1934-2005. Wonder how he got that nickname. And then Helen T. O'Neill, 1906-1976. A. Howard O'Neill, 1909-1969. Oh yeah, we can see there, the name Tousley is on this grave marker right here. See? Then we have father, excuse me, and mother. So for future generations out there, when we are burying people, don't put father and mother on the top and no name elsewhere. And then, let's see, veteran here, DeWitt E. Meade, October 15, 1942 to June 25, 1976. Just before the bicentennial here in the United States. That'll be July 4. It would have been July 4, 1976. All right, let's go look at this. Well, let's look at these other smaller markers around the corner and see what they say. This is Laura. Or is it Flora? It's Flora. I had a great aunt named Flora. She was not the nicest of humans I've ever known. And she was, how tall was she? 4'10", 4'9". She was quite short. And, but you didn't mess with her, that's for sure. I don't know who this is. An interesting sort of treasure chest sort of look to it, as we can see by coming down here. And we can see it almost appears like a lid, don't you think? These two pieces right here that remind me of hinges, and then this reminds me of a lid. But beats the heck out of me. Oh, another one that says mother. And father right here. Okay, this is Jones on this side. Right there. Let's see. This is a B. Abatus Jones died October 17, 1900, age 67 years. Entered into rest. Elmira L., wife of, oh, it's an R, Aritis A. Jones, died August 14, 1902, aged 63, 65 years, 68 years. I'm not sure what that number, maybe 66 years. Maybe a 6. And let's see. No one's on the side. So interesting that this is a different kind of stone. I wonder what kind of stone this is. It reminds me a bit of red stone. Maybe sandstone? Well, redstone. But I don't know. I don't know stuff like this. So please let me know if you have an idea. E.A. Tousley, December 17, 1818 to April 21, 1886. His wife, Nancy Judson, November 17, 1821 to June 29, 1886. I think that's is that an 8? Yes, that is an 8. Sometimes it's hard to tell, don't you know? And this side? Nope. No one's listed on this side. And let's finish off this area over here. All right, well, this is the Spencer family. And here we have Caroline K. Penfield, wife of Hervey Spencer, July 23, 1823 to December 31, 1903. And I always like to point out the base that we can see underneath those stones that are hopefully holding it in place. We can hope. Same thing with this down here. You can see the underlayer right here. And over here we have Hervey Spencer, February 1, 1824 to October 5, 1897. Anything on the back? Heck no. But look at the lovely decorative elements on here. Love that. So it's all the way around. The sides, the front, and the back. Oh, here is someone else's name. Alan Hervey, May 5, 1851 to February 27, 1855. A child. George Penfield, April 17, 1854 to July 27, 1855. Wow. Sons of Hervey J. and Caroline K. P. Spencer. In the comments, someone had stated that, you know, children just died, some children just died young back then. And yes, that's true. But I still feel terrible for the parents. No parent should ever bury their children. Nothing on the back of Caroline's headstone either. So I've covered this entire square. You see a raised area right there. And this area where I'm standing is also raised. You can tell right here that we're up on a, I don't want to say it's a bluff, it's a raised area. Alright, well, this is Patricia and I am traveling for history. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love that. 178 and growing practically every day. So, until I see you again, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.